on DAZN worldwide, May 2nd and 3rd. A knockout weekend of boxing. Garcia versus Romero and Canelo versus Skull. 2 huge fights. Pick one or go all in for only $90. Exclusively on DAZN. Buy now at DAZN.com.
Bill, first of all, how's it going? I haven't seen you forever,
I know I haven't seen you.
I haven't seen you in a minute. Give me 1 second, let me get my camera up. Jay Martinez with Fight Hub TV, powered by Undisputed. They can give out PlayStation 5. Bill, we just finished a spicy press conference. It's been a minute, been a minute, about a year. First reactions after that hot, spicy press conference.
Fight Hub TV and Marcus Villegas. Tell the truth, he's the shrinking man. I'm focused, the workers already did, so Jose Ramirez is gonna get it in 48 hours. But is he shrinking before our eyes? Is that the same Ryan Garcia or not? I'm just asking you.
You're putting me on the spot, Bill. You put him on the spot.
Hey, you the one got a camera in my face and you saying who's on the spot. I'm just asking you. Is that... was that not the...
Well, I mean, to quote what he said, he started shrinking down the day before the fight when he faced.
But you don't look that little in Sean Garcia's suit. When you wear your little brother's suit to the press conference, you can't look that little.
Bill, so you got a huge fight for your son, obviously.
Absolutely.
Jose Ramirez. You're not overlooking him. I know the big talks is about facing Ryan Garcia after this, but what can we expect with a fighter of Jose Ramirez with a great trainer behind him, a legendary trainer?
You know what? I rate their team. I rate Jose Ramirez. And I expect for Jose Ramirez to come and be the professional, the 2-time champion that he is, and that's what it's going to be. When you get a chance to see an extremely high-level, elite chess match, but I rate my guy as the best in the world. Speed, feet, the best jab in the business. We're looking for a clinic. Hey, Eddie. What the hell happened to Ryan Garcia? Now you know that's not the same Ryan Garcia.
No,
not physically, not verbally, nothing. I mean, he's shrinking before our eyes. And he was supposed to have 7 more pounds of muscle. Do you see where the 7 pounds?
I mean, I was involved in the first build-up. It was one of the wildest things I've ever seen.
Yes.
And obviously now he's what we call compos mentis, which means he's back to being Ryan Garcia.
Yes.
But what you fought last time wasn't Ryan Garcia.
Right. 1000%.
And, I don't know what to think, if I'm honest. I don't know if Rolly's the guy to test him out, if I'm honest. But I think the storyline, the narrative, Oscar, what happened, just leads to a massive fight. But you guys got to come through Friday.
Absolutely. From the great Eddie Hearn, you heard it from him. You didn't hear it from me now. So when you quote me about the shrinking man, be sure to put Eddie Hearn in there, okay?
Bill, you were next to Teofimo Lopez.
I don't know if that was Tio or not. Y'all say it was Tio. It sounded a lot like him. I was trying to look through the mask, but I couldn't make it out. I don't know.
What do you think about Teofimo and just, the press conference today, trying to, I guess, lighten up the mood?
He's an entertainer. I know that's his way of staying focused. You know what I mean? Is the theater. So shout out to him. I wish him well. I mean, it's 6 super talented fighters on there. Turkey has assured us that all of them are VADA tested. So I'm happy with it and I look forward to it.
Bill, you've been with your son obviously your whole life. You've been obviously with him more this past year. What has changed and how has mentality been approached? Because that's the biggest things of fans.
There he is over there. That's the one thing that didn't change. There you go.
Shane Mosley, the legend.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
You guys thought y'all was just going to jump on me and leave me out there by myself, that I was going to be stupid and I wasn't going to bring in somebody great and important. Well, guess what? You left him. And he was ready. He was ready to share the information, but y'all left him.
Yeah,
we picked him up.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of information, too.
Shane, I was just asking Bill, like, in this past year, obviously you've been a fighter, he's been his father. What has changed this time around, his mental state and how to prepare him?
I think that's what changed, is the mental state. I think that him going to Big Bear was a big plus for him to get to in his mind with all his family or all the fighters stuff like that. Like he's really changed mentally as a fighter. I think it did him good work rather than did him bad. People think it's bad for him, but it's actually did better for him. You're gonna see the difference when he fights. It's gonna be a totally different Devin. It's like he's like 2 or 3 times better. It's amazing to see. I actually been in the ring with him, so I know.
What is the prediction for you for this fight for Devin coming up, against Jose Ramirez?
I think they stopped him at 6. I think they stopped him at 6 or 7 rounds.
Stops in 6 and 7 rounds.
I think he stops. I think that the fight's going to be really interesting and explosive in the first couple of rounds, first 1, 2, 3 rounds, and then I think that Jose Ramirez topples down a little bit, and I think that Devin takes over. Devin had a good cap in Big Bear. I think that Jose Ramirez is so wound up and so ready to try to knock Devin out that he's gonna lose all his energy. You know what I'm saying? Devin's got that, and he's up in that type of pace where he's gonna have to fight that type of pace, a high pace, because Devin's gonna make him.
Lastly, for Ryan, prediction for that. What do you think for that fight?
I don't know.
Can't predict this yet against Rolly. It's gonna be 2 power punches.
I go for Ryan. I think that Ryan should win. But I think that Rolly could throw overhand right at someone wild and catch Ryan with some stupid. I don't think that he's. I don't think the fight's all the way for Ryan, but I do like Ryan to win.
Shane, appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to speak with Fight Hub. You and Bill over here that went away.